Welcome to a new vlog. It is Saturday. I'm here with Mom. As you can tell by how we're dressed, we're going hiking. I wasn't going to vlog today. It's only the day after the last vlog I filmed. But I wasn't thinking yesterday. My schedule this week is going to be really busy, so I don't know how much I'm going to be able to vlog Monday through Friday. And I don't want to have to vlog Saturday and Sunday next weekend. That being said, I might vlog a little bit tomorrow and put this as like a whole weekend vlog. So we'll see. Stay tuned.
I bet they did.
What?
Stay tuned.
I bet they will.
Because when they're watching this, they will have stay tuned.
Well, I've got to stay tuned after this vlog to see. Stay tuned in this vlog to see if I vlog just today or vlog today and tomorrow.
Oh, it's a mystery.
She's cracking herself up. So I'm wearing my contacts again. It's day 2 of testing out these contacts and adjusting back. Every neighborhood in my parents' general area is doing a community yard sale. It's like my mom's street is the only one not doing a yard sale this weekend.
Yeah, ours did it a couple weeks ago.
Oh, did they? Yeah, so it's a big garage sale weekend. But yeah, we're going hiking. So second day in a row of hiking after like not hiking for a while. So I'm really looking forward to this. Mom's been wanting to take me out to this particular trail. We've gone to this like park before. We've done this a few times, but she found this trail and wanted to do it. And I thought we'd run out of time with the weather, but it's cooled back down. It's beautiful. It is, I can't see my watch, 56 according to your car, 52 according to my watch. So it's still low to mid 50s. It's only going up to like a high of 65 today. This will be the last day in the 60s though. Tomorrow it goes up into the 70s. We'll see how we do on this hike. There is a hill Mom wants to take me to the top of.
If she wants to go, it's not steep. It looks easy.
The problem is, I want to do it. I really, really do. Whether my body will let me today. I did not sleep last night. I was having an IBS flare. Could not sleep. Woke up several times throughout the night. Like midnight. I went to bed at 10.
Good.
Woke up at midnight. Woke up at 2 a.m. Woke up at 4 a.m. Woke up at 6 a.m. Finally just stayed awake at 7. We'll see what my body is capable of because I'm pretty tired. But
It'll be fine.
But I've been, well, and my stomach's still not feeling that great.
No.
So
Okay,
if it's just fatigue,
hopefully we
I
don't
will
have to turn around and come back.
Yeah, if it's just fatigue, I will push through it and rest when we get back to the house. If my stomach starts acting up, then we might have to abort mission and turn around. So fingers crossed we get a nice long hike today. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, let's go.
Bye-bye, everyone.
actually feeling okay, so that's good. We were able to make it all the way up here. We've been going for about 1.37 miles, maybe more like 1.3 because I've probably been doing 0.07 up here at the top. But we've got views pretty much straight across. Well, can we see downtown? I see Westgate. I think downtown is just behind this hill. So
we can't see.
I can kind of see the tops of the downtown skyscrapers. And I can see South Mountain and the radio towers up there. It's all a bit hazy. I can see Westgate. What's the stadium called?
We can't see Lake Pleasant out.
No, what's the Westgate Stadium called? It's not Westgate Stadium.
State Farm?
State Farm, where the Cardinals still play there, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. You know what those mountains are out to the west?
That would be the stadium out there.
Yeah. Do you know what mountains these are out here?
No.
The mountains out to the west. And we can see
Those are the white tanks over there. No, wait. Are those aren't the white tanks, because that's South Mountain.
No, that's South Mountain. I think those are the Estrellas.
The Estrellas, I think those are the white tanks.
These ones here?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then we can see towards Lake Pleasant, but we can't see the lake itself.
I think it's on the other side of these mountains. You wouldn't be able to see it.
Yeah. It's kind of behind
You can
those.
see it from up there.
Maybe. But I'll flip you around so you can see where we came. So we've come up this long stretch and then all the way up this hill. So we're gonna go back down and back along that. And I think it's kind of right where it looks like it ends is where we turned. Or maybe we turned partway up that bit, but we're gonna go back down and then back over that way. So we've come from kind of where those...
We came kind of right in the middle
from
of that
right
line.
there.
You can barely see the trail we came in on.
Okay,
We're
yeah.
about halfway up
It's out here somewhere.
that. And
So,
you can kind of see there's a little tan spot to the right of the...
oh yeah.
That's the trail we came in on.
Okay.
And then we came around that. It doesn't look like a hill from here, but there's a hill over there.
Like right
And,
here.
And then the park's right on the other side of that, those water tanks.
Yeah. So that's where we get to go back. But are you having fun?
Yes. We need to do
We do need to do a
mountaintop
selfie. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna start slowly heading back down.
Yeah, did
Once,
you show what it looks
yeah,
like?
and I'll show you a little bit when we start before I have to put the camera away. Once we get down from this hill, it'll be quick to get back. The longest part is just this hill because it's pretty steep coming up and it's going to be a little bit treacherous going down, so we'll need to go slow going down. But once we're at the base of it, I think we'll get back to the car pretty quickly. So I will show you the hike back, and then when we get home, we're going to take showers
Yeah.
and then do my taxes. Yay.
Yay.
She sounds so excited.
This actually used to be a river. It's called New River.
Yeah, everything behind me. You can see how green it still gets a
It
bit more
collects a lot
water
of
than the
water,
rest of
yeah.
it because it's the greener than everything else. So yeah, we're gonna head back and I will check with you probably once we get back to the car to let you know that we made it down safely.
We made it.
She killed me.
I did not.
She broke me.
I did not. She's gonna have some sore muscles in that.
I was just telling her this was her ploy to not have to help me with my taxes. I kill my daughter on the hike, I don't have to do taxes. that was, it's getting, oh, I need to turn my thing off.
I already did mine. Because I didn't want to do the same thing I did last time.
It says it's
2.87 miles.
okay. My watch is 58. Her thing says 71, but it's been sitting in the car or sitting in the sun.
Car. Yeah.
What does your watch say, temperature-wise?
I don't know. 60.
Okay. It feels warmer than 60 because the sun is definitely up.
Lots of stuff.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
the
there
for
were
sale sign.
there were two signs that I passed coming into the neighborhood. One said "classy crap," and the other said "hoarder's paradise." I guess those are good garage sale signs. But yeah, it was really nice. We saw a couple hedgehog cactuses blooming on the way down. We totally missed them on the way up. We saw a cholla that was starting to bloom as well.
They have much prettier yellow flowers than I thought.
Yeah, so it was...
And the hedgehog is such a pretty pink.
It is a pretty pink. So yeah, we had a really good hike, but I am very, very tired now. So we're gonna go home, take our showers, have some lunch, and then we'll do my taxes. So that's kind of the reason why I've come over today, is so that Mom can help me do my taxes. She helped me do them last year. We did TurboTax last year. We'll do that again. Not sponsored by TurboTax. Wish it was, because maybe they could have one of their experts just do it for me. We'll be doing it ourselves. But taxes make me very nervous, so I wouldn't want to do it completely by myself. So Mom's gonna help me like she did last year. And it shouldn't be any different than last year because my income and everything was kind of the same as last year. So I'm just trying to remind myself that,
Look how windy it is up here.
yeah, I'm trying to remind myself that as stressful as it felt,
I think it's the dust devil.
as stressful as it felt last year, I'm trying to remind myself that at the end of doing it last year, I was like, that actually wasn't that bad. Like a lot of the stress was just me being a stressy McStresserson, and it wasn't actually that bad. So I'm gonna try to remember that going into this time and just stay calm.
They're not gonna clap you in irons and put you in the debtor's prison if you don't pay your taxes.
No, but I'm always worried that I will end up owing something. In all these years, I've never owed, and I'm just like, one of these years, I'm probably gonna owe. So there's always that feeling of fear of like, what if this is the year that I've done something different or done something wrong and I end up having a big tax bill. So fingers crossed that I at least break even, but extra fingers crossed that I get a refund, because that would be really nice. So I will keep you all updated, but first I am ready for a shower and some food. So that is first on the agenda, and probably some coffee as well. Okay, taxes are done. That only took about 2 hours, so I think that was less time than last time. No tears were shed this year. Mom's making goulash. She's got that going. So she was helping me, and then she abandoned me to start doing dinner, which fair enough, because we want to eat tonight. But I was doing better. I was handling things, more or less, figuring stuff out.
I should record you doing that.
Yeah, it probably would be funny. There are some moments where it's just like, I don't know. We got confused, and I think this happened.
It's when you get mad and start talking to TurboTax as if they are in the room.
Oh, you don't do that? You don't talk to inanimate objects? I used to yell at my sewing machine all the time.
Especially software.
All of us in the costume shop used to yell at our sewing machines, and we always said it wasn't a problem unless you started hearing the sewing machine talk back to you. Then there was an issue. No, I'm just verbalizing my frustration.
That's where it comes from. All you drama people.
Let me know. Question, mid vlog question. Do you talk to inanimate objects? So it's like those people who don't have any interior monologue. It's like that's just weird to me.
I just don't vent it like you do. I'd have had a heart attack by the time I was done with that if I vented like you do. It's like, oh my gosh! Oh, I'm gonna deal with this! What?
How is that?
To go to Schedule Q. What the heck is
Oh yeah, well because we accidentally started doing this one worksheet and then we realized we didn't need it and we didn't think to delete the worksheet. So at the very end when it reviews it, it's looking for errors and it's like popping up all these errors. Like you need to put in, you know, the city for a Schedule E worksheet. And I'm like, but what worksheet is that? And finally I thought, wait, we started.
Are we gonna put carrots in this?
Yeah, that could work. That'd be good. Finally, I realized that we had started doing this one worksheet and then realized that the intellectual property it was talking about was things like patents and copyrights, which I don't have, and I'm not earning royalties off of them. Thankfully, that popped in my head, so I went back to that section and just saw that there was a worksheet that had been started, so I deleted that worksheet and then that solved that problem. So I feel like last year it took us a lot longer to figure out that. So this year was good, and now I've made a note to not even start that worksheet next year. So taxes are done, everything has been filed. I am getting a refund, a little bit more than last year, so that makes me very happy. That definitely more than covers the cost of TurboTax and all the extra fees and stuff that I had. Yeah, now I'm done, and it's only 3 o'clock. I think it took us, well, it's after 3, it's almost 3:30 now. Yeah. 3:23, but I think we started at like 1 o'clock or 10 after 1, so it probably took about 2 hours. Which when you think that when I used to get my taxes done, it took her about an hour, like our appointment slots were usually about 1 hour. So double the time of a professional. I'm feeling pretty proud of that. Like, I was prepared for this to be like 3 or 4 hours. I was a little worried that we were getting started so late. I'm like,
better every year.
Yeah, so I still think my sister has a tax person that she goes to see, and I'm still thinking I might just do that next year because it'll depend on how this year goes. If I end up making more money this year, if I get more freelance work or coaching work or something and have more complicated stuff like that, I probably will go see someone again. But if it's the exact same as it was this year or last year, then I'd probably do TurboTax again. I rewatched the vlog from last year to see what I had said. And last year I had said pretty much what I just said, that if my income is about the same as it was, you know, the previous year, I would do TurboTax again next year. That ended up being true. But then I said that, but I would probably do TurboTax early, like in January, as soon as all the paperwork was filed. And yeah, it's April 6th and tax day is April 15th, right?
Yeah.
So I'm not right down to the deadline, but it's also not January like I had originally said I was going to do. I always have the best intentions and then other stuff happens. Oh, does the goulash go in the oven?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it in there.
Okay. Do we have time to like relax now?
We need to do the carrots and put them in there.
Okay, so we need to grate up and chop some carrots?
Yeah, because they need to go in at 4, they won't be.
Okay. And then
I think it even has potatoes in it, doesn't it? Or no?
Well, we're gonna do pasta with it, so do we need to do potatoes if we do pasta?
No. But I
Okay.
would like a veg in there besides.
Carrots for sure. Yeah, no, carrots for sure would be good. So we'll do that, and then is there a House Hunters?
Yeah, I know, I don't
No.
know, but you can see.
And then probably either House Hunters or an Escape to the Country. One or the other, because that's what we do here. Okay, it is now Sunday. It's nearly noon. I have been vlog editing and just relaxing, having a slow Sunday morning. My big goal for Sunday this weekend was to just rest, because I knew yesterday was going to be a bit busy with going hiking with mom and doing my taxes and all of that. And just today I need to just do as little as possible. But I do want to do some editing, and I'm feeling pretty good today. I feel like my anxiety is pretty low. I think I got enough sleep last night. I've had 2 hikes 2 days in a row. That's definitely helped. Like, I think in the wake of just all the chaos of when everything was like in the midst of happening, hiking and going for walks was like the first thing I kind of let slide, because I just wanted to lay on the couch. I am realizing how much daily walks or hikes impact my mood, and it's not that going for these hikes has made the grief any less or anything like that, but it's just helped me cope with the side effect, if you will, of the spike in my anxiety as a result of the grief. So that has gotten a lot better, and I need a break. And I think that's the thing, that the hikes just have given me a bit of a break from how badly I feel. And so it's released some of the pressure that I've been feeling. And so today, after having 2 hikes over the last 2 days and having a decent amount of sleep last night, I'm actually feeling okay, and like I think I can do some editing today, so that's great. That's a nice feeling. I'm gonna roll with that. So I'm talking to you guys a little bit. So like we're just about, it's 11:59. We're just about to tick into the 12 o'clock hour. So for the 12 o'clock hour, I want to just be working on my project. I want to do some editing. I think I want to try to tackle some of the bigger notes I've been putting off because I just haven't really felt like it and just haven't been in the right headspace. So I'm not going to put a lot of pressure on myself. I don't think I'm going to get through even half of these, although some of them look like they're really little, so I might try to tackle some of those smaller ones, whereas one of them looks like it might be not a full rewrite of the scene, but just adding in a lot more dialogue and a lot more changes. So I'm gonna do what I can. If I only get one of these notes crossed off, I will be happy. But I'm gonna light my candle, I'm gonna put on some music. I've got everything set up on my 2 monitors, and I'm just gonna see if I can do some editing and get some things like actually edited, which would be really nice. So I want to work on this for the next hour. Then at 1, I had a late breakfast, so I wasn't hungry when I first woke up. So I'm going to have like a late lunch around 1. So I figured I'm done with editing, like all of like vlog editing. So the vlogs, I've done enough editing for now. With conferences this week, I don't know how much editing, book editing, I'm going to be able to do during the week. So I'd rather do, a little bit more editing this weekend and a bit more editing next weekend. And I just honestly might not do that much over the week. We'll see. I don't want to take the whole week off, but I just have to see how I feel. So we're just going to take it. Everything right now, I'm just taking it day by day. Contacts lens update, the 3rd day that I'm wearing them. Definitely, like, I'm definitely still adjusting to wearing contacts. Let me know if you've like worn contacts and then not worn them for many years and then gone back to them. I feel like usually once people get into contacts, they just stay in contacts. And that would have been my preference, but that's not how things worked out. So I'm still adjusting to wearing them again. I'm noticing today, like, I wouldn't normally have put in contacts today. Today is totally a day that would have just been a glasses day, because I'm just doing work on my computer. I'm just staying home. I really don't need to be wearing contact lenses today. Even when I go for a hike later, I could just wear my prescription sunglasses for that hike and that would be fine. But because I'm trying to test out these contacts and see how they do, I really want to call the office tomorrow, and I'm on the fence of if I need to go in and have him evaluate my vision with the lenses in. I feel like they are behaving the same way as the last time I had contacts. I feel like my vision is the same as the last time I had contacts. Wearing the contacts, it's just not as good as when I wear my glasses, because I feel like the contact lenses just every now and then shift out of focus. I just thought that was normal, but after what this eye doctor said, it makes me wonder if it's something to do with my astigmatism, just kind of pushing them like slightly out of focus every now and then. I don't know. I don't know if that's just what my vision is going to be, or if that's an issue with the astigmatism. And I don't know which one I want. Like, on the one hand, if it could be even clearer, that would be great. On the other hand, if we have to like check that again, like, is that gonna delay me getting like a regular box of these contacts? I also don't know if I need to try the monthly pair that they gave me, if the vision would be slightly better in that. I don't have any contact lens cases or contact lens solution anymore, so I need to go stop at CVS and just get some contact lens solution so that I can try that out and try the monthlies, and then I might put in the monthlies tomorrow and wear those for tomorrow and just see how they do, and then maybe call them by like tomorrow afternoon. So that's if for anyone who cared, which is probably no one. There's your contact lens update. I'm gonna get to editing. We're gonna get the candle lit, the music going again, and just try to stay in this good mood and see how things go and see how much editing I can get done. I'm feeling optimistic. I'm feeling even a little bit, dare I say it, happy to be editing. I don't know if joy is the right word today, but happy, and I will take happy. I will take happy right now. In this moment, I'm feeling pretty happy and ready to edit. So we're gonna roll with that. Okay, I kind of feel like I could keep going, but this is the most editing I've done in one day, so I'm gonna stop. But I have gotten a couple big notes crossed off. I've done some significant editing in 2 scenes. I have done 3 15-minute segments, work sessions. Feels like there's still a lot to do, but really it's just chapter 17 I want to do a little bit of tweaking, and chapter 22. So today I was working in chapter 24 and chapter 13. So there were just 4 chapters, and then there's one bigger note well, it's an easy note. I just need to decide what I'm doing. So yeah, it's all going well. It's all going well. It's all going really well. I feel really, really, really good about the progress that I've made today. This has been like the best day of editing I have had since before everything happened and got really sad. And this is the best I've felt editing. And like, I know there's gonna be days, plenty of days coming up where I still feel really miserable, but at least in this moment, I'm feeling pretty good, and I feel good about the book. It was a good day of editing. It was a really good day of editing, but it is now 1:02. I wanna go have lunch. I wanna go crash on the couch and watch some YouTube, probably do some reading. I'm finishing up a romance novel that I'm reading, and I've got 2 others that I found that I want to read. So I'd like to finish the one I'm currently reading because it's a reread. It's one I've read before, but the 2 that I have in mind that I've like added to my list are 2 books that I haven't read yet. So I'd like to get the one I'm currently reading done so that I can start reading one of those. So yeah, I think I just want to do some relaxing on the couch, watching YouTube, reading, just totally chilling out, having a restful, relaxing Sunday afternoon. And then a little bit later, we can go hiking. I'm really looking forward to hiking. It is currently 72 degrees outside. It's going up to 73. It looks slightly breezy, so it's probably going to be gorgeous for a hike. I think I want to go a little bit closer to like 4:30 though. But anyway, I am quitting Scrivener, closing out of Scrivener, and closing the laptop, and I'm gonna go rest. Alrighty, I'm done. That was so good. I did just over 2 miles. I went all the way up to the overlook, and then turned around and came back. Don't think I vlogged that much on the way back. So sorry about that. I was just kind of lost in my own world and not really thinking about vlogging at that point. Quick little CVS haul, because I stopped at CVS on my way to shopping. I got a little travel kit of contact lens solution and a case to use with the monthly pair of contact lenses that they gave me to try. I'm probably going to try those tomorrow and wear them for a day and just see if it makes a difference, like if it's any different from the dailies. So I definitely needed some of this. And then I got some re-wetting drops. And then I did not need any of these things, but I couldn't help myself. Then I needed a restock of the Essie Skinny Dip nail polish. I am nearly out of the bottle I have. Even though it's not cheap at CVS, they had it. I might have saved a few dollars if I got it from Amazon, but this was there right in front of me, so I just got it. And then I couldn't resist. So Impress, which I love the Impress stick-on nails, they have these Color FX ones, and they had this pair. I don't even know if this is going to show up, but they're pink and sparkly and kind of sheer, so they'll look like just sparkly pink on your nude nails. Thought those were cute. And then these ones are like rose gold tips, French manicure style, so couldn't resist. Could not resist. So there's your little mini CVS haul. So that's done, and now I can just go home and take a shower and get cleaned up and relax for the rest of the evening. It's Sunday, but I just find I don't really have the Sunday blues or the Sunday scaries. Well, Sunday scaries, kind of. End of semester scaries. That's what I've got today. End of semester scaries. Yeah, I'm doing conferences this week, so I'm working from home this week, which will be nice. But after this week, I only have 2 more weeks of the semester. Like, there's literally only 3 weeks left to the semester. And part of me is very, very, very excited about that, because after everything that happened at the end of March, I'm ready to be done. I'm ready to not be grading papers and checking my email and all of that stuff. But I'm also thinking of all the work I have to do over the next 4 weeks, because there'll be 3 weeks left of teaching and then probably 1 week of grading. And I am very, 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 very terrified, because there's a lot of work to do and I just want to be done. I really, really, really just want to be done. So yeah, but I'm comforted by the fact that it's April 7th. By May 7th, my grades are due on May 6th. So by May 7th, for better or worse, it'll all be done. But yeah, just 1 more month. Just 1 more month. Hopefully less. Hopefully students will turn in all their work on time. One can hope. And yeah, it'll all be done, and hopefully I'll be done before May 6th. But yeah, anyway, I will think about all that later. It's going to be a very busy week, so I might not talk to you all again until Friday or next Saturday. But I hope you've enjoyed spending this weekend with me. If you did, give this vlog a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, all of that great stuff. I would really appreciate it. Say hi in the comments. Leave me some cactus and flower emojis. I saw a bunch more hedgehog cactuses blooming. The pink is just so vibrant that it just stands out even from a distance in the desert. A lot of the ocotillos are blooming, so the bright red flowers that grow on the tips of the ocotillo spears stand out. The brittle bush is blooming. There's a ton here in front of my car, so that's just like a big clump of yellow. So those stand out from a distance. So yeah, leave me some cactus emojis and some flower emojis for all the lovely cactuses and cactus flowers and wildflowers that I've been seeing. The lupins are still going strong. They were some of the first ones to pop up, but they're still hanging in there. Even with all the rain and wind we've been getting, they're getting pretty tall too, which is really lovely. So yeah, leave me those emojis to let me know which one of you lovely people have made it all the way to the end of this vlog. I hope you got 2 hikes in this vlog, so I hope you enjoyed hiking with Mom and I yesterday morning at the start of this vlog, and now hiking with me this evening at the end of this vlog. Question of the vlog is just going to be probably the same question all month long. Let me know your April creative retreat, creative project update. How is your creative project going? Whatever project you've been working on, it's not too late to join us if you haven't been working on something. Reading also counts if you're not creating something creative, but you're reading something creative. Let us know. So yeah, let's just talk about all of our creative projects we're doing. I'm still just buzzing about all the editing I got done today. I'm feeling really, really good about that. So I'm going to try to take that energy into this week and towards next weekend, and hope I can keep making at least a little bit of progress every few days this week. I don't know that I'll be able to do it every day with conferences, but I think there'll be some days where I can get some work done in the morning or some work done in the evening. I am going to be trying to go for a hike or a walk every day this week, morning or evening. So we'll see where the creative project kind of slots in around all of that. But yeah, let me know your updates in the comments, and I'm gonna get home and get cleaned up and have a lovely evening, and I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye.